Welcome back to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Wild Bunch Graphics Pack. So before we jump in, this is not a paid promotion. This is, as always on this channel, an honest review. So this is me looking at the product. No one's paying me to endorse this. Yes, there will be a link to the sales page in the video description. Yes, if you purchase the product through that link, I will receive a commission. If you think this is a good product for you, absolutely, I would love if you bought it through my link, but my goal, as always, I never, ever, ever want to see you guys buy a product that is not right for you. My goal is to help you to find good products and to avoid bad products, ultimately trying to help you guys set yourselves up with an online income, find the niche that is right for you, and find some products that can help you at least get started down that road, if not help you to build or expand upon that. So with all that said, this is the Wild Bunch Graphics Pack. Now, I'm going to skip over a fair bit of the sales page because a lot of it is sales copy / hype, so a lot of it is simply going to be looking at just the viability of coloring books, selling coloring books on online platforms. So this is looking at some Amazon stuff. Again, I've done some graphics packs before, or reviewed some graphics packs before. I'm a big I'm a big fan of content that you can sell digitally, content that you can print, that you can get published through a printing company. The cool thing about a graphics pack like this is that you are not necessarily limited to just coloring books. Obviously, there's a wide range of coloring and activity books that obviously lend themselves well to this. However, you're not buying the right to make coloring books with this. You're buying the graphics pack. So you can take these images and use them on whatever you want. You can use them for stickers, you can use them for books, you can use them for t-shirts or banners, you can make happy birthday signs, you could make balloons, whatever you want. You are purchasing the right to publish and republish and sell products that represent the likenesses of these graphics. Okay? So again, we're going to skim over a bit. We get to here, you're going to get 30 black and white line art drawings, commercial right use. You're going to get PNG, SVG, and transparent PNG files. If you don't know what those mean, you need to do some research before you take a look at getting involved in this market. But basically, these are just different types of graphics files. The graphics come sized at 8x8. All are 300 dpi, and he's actually going to show us what the images are. Now, I think the quality of these pictures is reasonably good. I think it's great for especially young age coloring books. The downside to this pack for coloring books, in my estimation, and I'm not saying this as something negative about it, I'm simply throwing this out as one thing that I think could improve it, would be some backgrounds. And because it's wild pack, it's not jungle animals, it's not seaside animals, right? So we've got some jungle stuff, we've got some savanna stuff, we've got trees, but we don't get those. We have the animals, but we don't have any backgrounds to go with them. Now, you can mix and match this with other graphic content that you might own. Okay, always check the fine print of what you have and what you're allowed to do with it, but as a rule, you could take backgrounds from another bundle that you might own and you can put these in it. You can obviously create your own backgrounds. You can use them just as they are. Certainly, little kids don't worry all that much about having trees and clouds and things in the background. They're happy just to, color a sea turtle. Okay? So, I never like to say yay or nay on this because it's a personal taste thing. You're going to look at these and you're either going to think this is something that I think has some potential or it's not. The price, I think, is decent. It's $17 for 30 graphics. That's not bad. I would say that's probably I would say that's probably in around the industry standard for packs that sell off of Warrior Plus and similar sites. So you're stealing money from my pocket at $17. I mean, realistically, at $17 per pack, you're paying, what, about 55, 60 cents, something like that, per image. Obviously, an artist who's relying on that is relying on selling in bulk. So, $30 at $1.76 each. I think he's done some poor math here. Anyway, maybe that's why the price is so good. This is a vendor who is, I would say, reputable. If you do some background research, you're not going to see massive sales. You're not going to, but he's also got a 0% refund rate. Now, typically, we'll look at this at the bottom of the page. Typically, you won't get a refund on things like this, but there's no negative reviews. Obviously, there's no reason for that because you can see everything that you're going to get. So it's not as though you're waiting to find out what's in the bundle. So you can use these for personal use, commercial use. You can edit them. You cannot sell files themselves. Okay, so the source files you can't sell. You can't sell the designs as PLR. So you can't take it and bundle it up and sell it as. Basically, you can't sell the resale rights in any way. Let's see. Go. Yeah, you don't need to worry about having fancy software. Canva is a free online. Just Google Canva, and you can use the files in this over there. There are no refunds, okay, and that's because, again, you know what you're getting, and you're getting digital files. There's not really a way to return that or just cancel that. So anyway, and there is support with that. Not that I think you're likely to need support. This, again, I hate to come out and say, go buy this. There's a huge market, and it's not going away. I have kids. I'm sure a number of you have kids too. Kids like to color. Some kids like to color digitally. Some kids like to color with, pencil crayons or markers or crayons or whatever. But it does remain a massive niche. You can sell stuff like this. Amazon, KDP, Etsy. There's all kinds of different platforms you can do a little bit. If you're not familiar with that marketplace, make sure you do a little bit of market research before you jump into this. It's always my caveat. Don't just jump in blind because somebody said, hey, this is a decent product. But I think for the money, this is not a bad product. It's obviously going to depend on your tastes. So that is the Wild Bunch graphics pack. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.